Ayata's ProClimate. Distributed generation. Optimizing microgrids with AI. Learn how AI can optimize renewable power use, reduce carbon footprints, and improve efficiency. In 2022, rooftop solar installations in the US increased 40% year-over-year, as extreme weather and higher electricity prices are causing residential, commercial, and industrial customers to take matters into their own hands. According to the U.S. Energy Information Administration, approximately 5.3 gigawatts of residential solar capacity will be installed in 2022, the biggest year for new installations by far and roughly equivalent to the total rooftop solar capacity nationwide in 2015. Globally, Goldman Sachs estimates that to meet the decarbonization targets under the Paris Agreements, energy storage investment will need to average $70 billion per year for the next 30 years. On-site solar installations, together with energy storage systems like batteries, materially loosen ties to the power grid and the utilities that run it. For example, the share of home solar installations that include battery storage has roughly doubled since 2020, according to researcher EnergySage. These systems of smaller-scale generation, combined with energy storage, form a microgrid and enable networked systems of distributed generation. Per the US EPA, distributed generation refers to various technologies that generate electricity at or near where it will be used. Distributed generation technology may serve a single structure, such as a home or business, or it may be part of a microgrid or a smaller grid. A microgrid that is also tied into the larger electricity delivery system, such as at a major industrial facility, a military base, or a college campus. Distributed generation can help support the delivery of clean, reliable power to additional customers and reduce electricity losses along transmission and distribution lines. At any given time, a microgrid operator such as a business must contend with the green trilemma. We can think of the operator's decisions as the sides on a triangle for cost, greenness, and reliability. A good model framework will account for the ability to optimize along two of those axes, with the third floating. As an example, imagine that a company specified a 100% greenness factor, that is, 100% green power with no ability to take any power from the grid during high demand or low generation. In this case, sacrifices of cost in the form of enormous battery capacity for backup, or sacrifices of reliability, like allowing power to turn off when green and/or battery power isn't available. Making these judgments and trade-offs in real time, using all available information, is impossible for humans. Per the EIA, 32% of the US energy-related CO2 emissions come from power generation. Accordingly, businesses looking to meaningfully decarbonize should begin greening their electricity supplies. For businesses that want to shrink their carbon footprint, or minimize electricity costs, optimal use of existing generation and energy storage assets is essential. But how to weigh a business's highly specific, individualized needs with the unknown supply and demand dynamics in the future? How can we know how to best utilize our batteries if we don't know how much power our solar panels will generate tomorrow? Enter Ayata. Ayata's patented ProClimate renewable forecasting system uses artificial intelligence, real-time satellite imagery, and government weather data to improve the accuracy of wind and solar forecasts by over 30%, up to 36 hours for solar irradiance forecasting, and up to 72 hours for wind speed forecasting. By looking ahead into the future, Ayata's ProClimate forecasting technology enables businesses to forecast and optimize their on-site generation and energy storage to shrink the company's carbon footprint, minimize energy costs, and/or maximize reliability. All this is done seamlessly, multiple times per hour, according to the company's unique priorities and the realities of the areas in which it operates. To summarize: Number 1. Solar, particularly rooftop solar, is growing rapidly. Number 2. When paired with a battery system, on-site generation enables distributed generation. Number 3. The problem of how to balance reliability, cost, and greenness is multifaceted, and there is no one-size-fits-all solution. Number 4. For businesses looking to decarbonize, greening energy supply is an obvious place to start.